Rangers have embarked on a new era with Danny Rohl at the Ibrox as they draw up their January transfer plans. After 2 matches for the German, it has been a mixed start to life following Russell Martin's sacking by Rangers. In his first game in charge on 23rd of October, Rangers lost 3-0 to Brann in the Europa League as Rohl was handed a stark warning of the difficult task he has signed up for. The ex-Sheffield Wednesday manager turned things around on 26th of October with a win over Kilmarnock, yet Aberdeen's former chief Keith Wyness exclusively told Football Insider that Rangers fans will have high expectations of Rohl to quickly sort the club out with pressure unwavering despite the victory. As I revealed on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, the Gers are struggling for cash ahead of the January transfer window following a spending spree in the summer. Sources told Football Insider that the spending under Martin will restrict Rohl bringing in any new players to Rangers. However, the interest for the highly talented Nicolas Raskin could provide a financial solution with Premier League clubs amongst those monitoring him. Speaking on the Inside Track podcast over the positions the German would like to strengthen, I explained, they've struggled for goals up front. They've brought in Majewski, brought him back to the Scottish Premiership, so they'll be hoping that he can be the man to score goals. Maybe another attacker if that's possible due to their transfer budget and everything else. Maybe a bit short at left back as well. They've got Maghoma there that they brought in on loan, but maybe a more experienced left back to help shore up the defense, I think, would be another area of the team that Rangers would look at. And then a lot will depend on what happens with the likes of Nicolas Raskin in January. Can they keep hold of him? I'm sure they'll be hoping they can, but if they were to lose somebody like him, they would need to replace him in midfield and that might boost their transfer budget as well. Matt Letizia believes Rohl is the wrong manager to resurrect Rangers' shocking start to the 2025-26 season. Whilst it is unfair to judge Rohl after just 2 games in charge, questions will be mounting in the coming weeks and months if he cannot turn things around. Premier League icon Matt Letizia exclusively told Football Insider that Rangers should have bided their time to bring in Kevin Muscat. The Australian is currently managing Shanghai Port and 2 games away from a potential league title, hence why he was hesitant to join the Teddy Bears. Letizia felt it would have been wiser to bring in a manager on an interim basis before picking up the ex-Melbourne Victory boss at the end of the season.